My YouTube fam. So I'm gonna do something a little different today, and I'm gonna talk about some of my older videos. So all of you that I tagged recently in the Blinky Mirror Challenge, those are all the people that I network with on a regular basis, and I just want y'all to have a little fun. Okay, and so what I'm going to talk about is my older videos. I'm not going to play them because I want you all to check them out, because these videos really need some love. And the ones that check them out, man, are the ones that I'm going to ride hard for you. Okay, so right here, this video, one of my first videos. I've had this channel for a while, but like 5 years ago I first started uploading videos, mainly because I developed a patent. And I own it for 20 years. I own the rights. And I kept these private for a while until I found out there's another guy that has a product similar to mine. He beat me to the investors, the production, but I beat him to the patent at that time. Our product's similar, but it differs in some ways, different features, but the concept is still the same. So in this video I talk more about my patent and give a demonstration, because I have to make the patent attorneys have a clear mental picture of what I was bringing. These three right here, I ordered a Halloween costume from Bruce Lee's character Kato from the Green Hornet series from the 70s, and I had a pair of nunchucks, so I thought it was cool to make a video with that. I mean, they're real short. This one I think is one of my highest videos. It's my highest video. And about a couple of weeks later, I was joining a parade, and I wore the costume and did the nunchucks down the street. Kids went crazy. It was pretty awesome. There's my nephew CJ right there, Dad's new Don't Stop the Rock. He didn't have a YouTube channel at the time, but he has one now, and I would record him. So, and he was even my camera guy in this video, where I'm demonstrating a triple combo. Check that out. It's a pretty cool combo. Anyone, any size can use it. That move can save you. Standing in the Rain was a poem I did over 10 years ago. I wrote it over 10 years ago, might be 14, jeez. But I had it submitted in a book. And in the video, I decided to try it with the rain effects. So check that out if you like. Stress Freestyle is when I started to get back into rapping, and I started recording myself on a video. So in there, it speaks for itself. It's a lot of stress I'm releasing, especially working as a CNA. And dealing with anxiety. There was a brief moment I dealt with anxiety, and martial arts helped me with that. So check that out. It's a short video, but I got a lot of compliments on it at the time. Freestyle Lounge is what I was calling this, where we were just lounging, hanging out. After we did a series on Caution True Gamers channel called Backyard Martial Arts. We had a little following, wasn't a lot, but a small following, and that was just a treat I did for the small followers. We had 2 cameras going, and this video right here, cam 1, cam 2, it has both camera angles. And one of the video is on Caution True Gamers channel. Now, Stress Freestyle, I can't really scroll up and hold this camera at the same time. See what I mean? But Stress Freestyle, I did that a month after I broke my arm in a car wreck, and I was really depressed at that time. For one, being, in a car accident is scary. And I let my beard grow. I didn't shave. And at the end of the video, I show my scars where my staples were, where I had my pins put. So it was just my way of dealing with my depression, because I was really depressed, and I figured out I'm not working. I need something to do, and I started getting back into rapping and making videos. And then once I started getting compliments on that, people were asking me, when you're going to make another one. So I started making stress freestyle or freestyle discs, and I have like 5 of them. So there's one, and there's 2. Whoops, right there. There's 3. There's 4, and the 5th one is with T.I.'s instrumental, Big Things Poppin'. But I rapped to the game's instrumental, Bigger Than Me, and I dissed a lot of rappers like he did. Part 2, I'm rapping to Akon and Young Jeezy's Soul Survivor, and I'm just getting lyrical, talking about how my mic's a weapon. 3 is I'm rapping to Snoop Dogg's Serial Killer beat. 4 is I'm rapping to Ice Cube, the West Side Connections Bow Down. So yeah, they are, what they are. They're freestyle discs. So I like this one, Feel It in the Air. When I first started really doing this at the time, this was my highest viewed video, but other videos passed them up, like Stress Freestyle. But for those of you who don't know who Beanie Siegel is, he's a rapper, and his song is called Feel It in the Air, and I'm rapping through his instrumental, and I put my own twist on it, and I'm talking about how you can feel hatred and racism in the air, that awkward feeling. It's in the air. Yeah, that's how I put my twist on it. So go check that one out, because I tried sharing that, but somebody marked me as spam, so it's hard for me to share it. So I quit sharing it. So what's beef? I'm rapping to Obi Trice's Snitch instrumental. Now, for all of you who are overseas watching in America, the word beef ain't just for meat, alright? It ain't just for hamburger. It's actually a slang for if you're having a feud with another individual. And I break down the concept, the context, every context of that street terminology. It's in that video. So check that out, and it gives you a more clear picture of what the word means on the street. Quit Hating, I'm rapping to a Linkin Park instrumental, and I actually had that on a mixtape. And I figured I'll just show the world that, because I don't even have some of those mixtapes anymore. Nick Fury, I was watching the Winter Soldier, Captain America Winter Soldier, and I got an idea. And since I had a Nick Fury costume, because I used to be in for Halloween, got a lot of compliments. And I did a little research, so check the video out. And I stick to the subject too when I'm rapping. And I'm rapping as the character, Nick Fury. Okay, so where are we? Morning Flow. I did that one early in the morning. And I talk about some of the legendary rap beefs, aka feuds, in the industry. And I think every rapper should know about the history, because you don't want to be a dumbass going in, into business trying to feud with everybody. But you got to know your history. Fire It Up, rapping to Busta Rhymes instrumental, Fire It Up. And I'm talking about how my cousin, when we first went to the IE, Inland Empire in Southern California, how meth was so common. And I'm talking about, how, he was never the same. There's my nephew right behind me in the Jason Voorhees rap. Now, I didn't have to research like I did with the Nick Fury video. I'm a fan of Jason, Evil Dead, Freddy, all of that. So I really didn't have to research. I knew about the connections, and I referenced them. And if you're a Jason, Freddy, or Evil Dead fan, you will love this. So check that out. I'm rapping to Fabulous's instrumental, Killing Them. I figured it matched Jason. And since it was so close to Halloween, I wished everyone a happy Halloween, and told everyone to check their candy and watch out for traffic, because we know how people get hit by traffic on Halloween. Heartbeat, I'm rapping to Childish Gambino's Heartbeat. I'm putting my own twist on it. It's the instrumental with the hook, but yeah, I put my own twist on it, and it's basically my love song. Stepping It Up was an old track I had on a mixtape, and I'm using one of Lil Jon's beat. So check it out. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Now, Black Friday rap. It's funny because I made this video on Black Friday a year ago. And I did some research before I decided to make that video. Probably like a week. I went and looked up news articles of the craziest things that happen on Black Friday. Like people getting maced, tased, fighting over parking lots, getting shot. Not to mention, how people just storm in all crazy, uncivilized, trying to buy shit they don't need. And I break that down. And so on Black Friday, that was the day I decided to record it. Okay, Fake Ass Friends. I'm rapping to T Grizzly's Win instrumental. And I think every YouTuber can relate to Fake Ass Friends, especially when it comes to your YouTube channel and you can't get support from your friends. And face it, we all could use support from our friends and family, but I wasn't getting support from them or acknowledgement. And at that time, my subs were really low. And after that, they picked up. And see, For John Swimmer was a rap I wrote for a friend. He was a resident when I worked at nursing home for 7 years. And I have him on my Facebook friends, and he requested that, so I hope I made him proud. I mean, I know he shared that with everyone he knew. Okay, so let's scroll up. Half of these right here in this midsection I don't really care about. Okay, so Butterfly Cover by Crazy Town. I'm just rapping to the instrumental. Obviously, it's a cover song. I did that mainly to prove a point to some friends because they didn't think that Crazy Town was rapping. So I had to, prove it to them. If I could do a cover, it shows that they were rapping. Okay, so Life as a CNA. I made that early in the morning before I went to work. And when I made this, I know it's personal to me, but I also was keeping in mind when I was doing this that it was for all CNAs. I was being a voice for all CNAs because it's a really hard job, physically, mentally, and emotionally, and any CNA out there can relate to this. We are taken for granted. We are the backbone of society, and we don't get the credit that we deserve or the acknowledgement. And it's really hard. We don't get paid much, but in the video, it speaks for itself. You're Mine Now. I was just having some fun rapping to Ray J's. Was that You Ain't Gonna Tie Me Down? I Walk to the End of the Earth is another love song rap. I rapped to Eminem's Marshall Mathers instrumental. Freestyle Lounge is like the other one, where rapping about sexual content. And if you want a good laugh, check it out. I made it funny intentionally because, I have a sense of humor. In case y'all didn't know that. So, Wanna Look Fly. I had that on a mixtape over a decade ago. And I had it on Caution True Gamer's channel. It didn't get the response that I wish it would have got, so I redid it on my channel and it got better responses. So all my YouTube fam out there, please check out some of those older videos that I mentioned and then comment back on this video and tell me which one is your favorite. So before I go, I told my nephew CJ, he features in my channel, to go check out his channel. And he did the he did the challenge that I tagged most of you all in. But here's his channel, and he's getting better at uploading videos on his own. So show my nephew CJ some love. So peace out, y'all. Much love, much respect.